Speaker, and the right honourable gentleman spoke, as he always has, with passion for an international Britain and European solution to many of the problems we face. Mr. Speaker, democracy is easy to defend when you agree with the majority, because you have the advantage of many other political systems, like dictatorships, that you get your way, but you have the added advantage of legitimacy and popular consent. Democracy is much more difficult when you disagree with the majority. And as people know, I argued passionately in this referendum that I felt that leaving the European Union would weaken Britain's trade and commercial links, that it would diminish Britain on the world stage, that it would make more difficult international approaches to things like climate change or atomic research, and that it would also weaken a multilateral institution, the European Union, which has been vital to our collective security for many decades. I made those arguments, and it saddens me that Britain and Brexit is bracketed in the same group as other isolationist and nativist movements around the world at the moment, and that we should strive to be, as the Prime Minister says, a more global Britain. But I lost the case. I made it with passion, I sacrificed my position in government for it, and in the end, we have to now accept, I will make some progress and then take some interventions. We have to accept that in a democracy, the majority has spoken. And whilst I am a passionate believer in an open, internationalist, free-trading Britain, I am also a passionate believer in Britain as a democracy. And it's unfashionable in schools these days to teach what I believe is a true tale of our nation's history, which stretches from the Magna Carta to the Glorious Revolution, the founding fathers of the American Constitution, the Great Reform Act, female emancipation and the like. But we have given the modern world a version of democracy that has spread far beyond our shores. And therefore, to vote against the majority verdict of the largest democratic exercise in British history, I think would risk putting Parliament against people. I think it would provoke a deep constitutional crisis in our country. I think it would alienate people who already feel they are alienated, and I am not prepared to do that, Mr. Speaker. So I will be voting for the bill tonight. I wish to make some progress, and I want